What's up, guys? Welcome to another video. Me and Jerry over there. Hi, Jerry.
Hey.
We're gonna go fish Lake of Egypt. Haven't been over here in a while. It's a nice cold Sunday morning. Air temps are like 41, but the wind's blowing about 20 miles an hour. So it's gonna be a cold day. We got plenty of winter gear. We're gonna go out there and see what happens. We might have to get out of the wind if we get too cold, but we were gonna fish a tournament yesterday, but the wind was too much. It was cold and rainy and all that. So we decided to travel over here and check out Lake of Egypt. Stay tuned.
Yep, she's roaring. It's up.
Had quite a bit of rain yesterday, the day before, so looks like the lake's up quite a bit. Before we get into this video any further, I want to talk to you guys about a couple quick things here. First of all, I'm going to be doing videos all winter long as I can get to the lake and the lake's got open water. I plan on going at least once a week to Cedar, Egypt, Kincaid, some of the other smaller lakes in this area. So I'll be trying to bring you guys some fresh on the water footage. Another thing I've been thinking about is I'm probably going to do some winter fishing tips videos. I plan on taking a certain bait or technique and just doing a short video on it. You know, some of the things that work for me during the winter. So give you guys something to try. Also, when I get to 800 subs, I'm going to be doing another giveaway. So I've got that put together. It's going to be nice. You guys are going to like it. So share it, please. Subscribe and try to get those numbers up so I can do the giveaway. The last one was awesome. It was a great time. I think everybody enjoyed it. And also, I wanted to mention I'm dropping videos on Wednesdays and Saturdays in the evening, and I also do a live stream with Backyard Bassin on Monday nights at 7 o'clock. Most of those are going to be on his channel, and we're going to try to do some on my channel as well. So you can go to Backyard Bassin Monday evenings at 7 p.m. and it's a good time, man. It's just a couple guys sitting around talking to a bunch more guys, and we just kind of bounce things off of each other. You can make comments, ask questions, give feedback on anything you want. It's pretty open. It's a good time. So that usually lasts about an hour and 15 minutes. You'll have to go to Backyard Bassin, his YouTube channel, and check it out too. Subscribe. So thanks. Let's get back to the video. Jerry's kicking my butt. He always does when we're throwing A-rigs. He's got the A-rig touch. I don't know if that's good or bad. Okay guys, what's wrong with this picture? Jerry's kicking my butt. He's got that A-rig working. So I had to mix it up a little bit. I was actually trying several different baits that I've been working around with. I was trying some custom painted jerk baits and trying to get those tweaked, and then the crankbaits, trying to get those tweaked. And so he's over there whacking them on an A-rig, and I'm playing around with these different baits, just seeing how they run and checking them out. Which, by the way, I like them. So anyway, it's time for me to break out the shaky head. You know, I needed to. It's not a competition, but you still want to catch the fish every once in a while to get your head back in the game. So one way for me to do that is to pick up that shaky head, and I ended up catching a few fish here and kind of got my mind back into it, and felt like I was catching up with Jerry then. Like I said, it's not a competition, but still, you want to catch the fish. So here we go. Little shaky head fish. Folks, it's cold out here. It's about 38 degrees. The wind is blowing about 15 to 20 out of the west. Pretty nippy. Just throwing an A-rig around, getting a few bites, but that gets pretty boring after a while. I gotta give your shoulder a little rest. So I just started throwing this little shaky head around. Try to pick up a few small fish. We'll see what happens. Crazy. Fish just blew right through it. Didn't even get hooked in the mouth. They're biting kind of weird. Folks, it was very cold out there that day. The temperatures kind of got stuck in the high 30s. The wind was blowing 15 plus, and we even had some rain coming in. It was mixed in with a little bit of sleet. So you combine all those conditions, and it made for a cold day. But that's when the fish usually bite out, either in the winter. We just kept moving around and slinging that A-rig, and we ended up having a pretty good day. Didn't catch any really big fish. I think our biggest ones were probably 3.5 poundish, but we caught several really nice, you know, solid fish they're fat right now. They're full of shad, and they look really, really healthy. Catching some fish now. Right at dark, we got about 30 minutes to go. Another thing that's really common with an A-rig is you catch a lot of fish on that middle wire. That wire sticks out a little bit further than the other four, and the fish kind of key in on that. And I'll also put a different colored swim bait, or maybe a bigger swim bait on there, just something that's a little bit different to cause those fish to really focus on that middle wire. The bottom two wires are the other hooks that you're going to get the most bites on. I would say 90% of your fish are going to come from the bottom two or that middle wire. The fish really seem to be keyed in on that solid white swim bait. That's what Jerry was throwing. I had a few different swim baits, nothing solid white. I had some with an off-white belly, and I finally did start catching some fish on that, but they were really keyed in on that certain color, and that's how it is a lot of times with an A-rig or a swim bait. They really get focused on a certain color, and it seems to outproduce the other colors. I'm going to do a A-rig video here shortly and just talk about some of the things that I've learned over the last couple years as far as the A-rig. One of those things is the retrieve speed and the variation of the retrieve. It's very important to kind of alter that a little bit. If you can watch my reel handle here, you can see how I'm kind of reeling and then I kind of slow it down. So basically, you want to crank that reel handle, 6 or 7 times and then kind of slow it down. And when you do that pause, a lot of times that's when you're going to get bit. It's a real key thing in that presentation. And I'm going to be doing a video, like I said, and I'll talk about some of the other little subtle things that I've learned over the last couple of years. It's fun, folks. It's fun. Caught quite a few here in the last hour. I'm running out of time, but it's been a great day so far. We're about to run out of time. Came back up towards the boat ramp and throwing that A-rig again. Seems to be the only thing that they're biting. I caught a few on a shaky head, but they're really small. So we got maybe an hour left. I don't know. We'll see. See if we can get into a few more. Alright guys, forgot to mention the water temps were about 54 when we started out, and we got 52 right now. We saw 50 down lake a little bit. We didn't go past the no ski area. I'm all up in your grill, but we didn't go to the no ski area, so I don't know what's going on down there. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Appreciate your time. Hope this video gives you a little bit of confidence to go out there and throw that little A-rig around. Like I said, I'm just kind of learning how to do that the last couple years, but man, it's kind of fun. It's a different technique. It's a break from your traditional stuff, and it really produces in the cold water period. So make sure you subscribe if you haven't, and hit that little notification bell. That way, anytime I drop any videos, you'll be the first to know. And until next time. Say something?
Yeah, this fish came on an A-rig.